Hi, I'm Kevin Hill, and today we're going to do another fun painting. So let's get started. We'll start off today with a 2-inch brush and just a little bit of blue. We'll come right up here to the top and begin to drop in a very, very soft sky. Don't really want too much. I think we're going to do something kind of different today. In fact, something very different. We'll have like a nice pond setting and some beautiful little highlights and all that and reflections, but I think we're gonna do some willow trees today. We'll see how that goes. It'll be fun, something new. I have never done them before, so it'll be an adventure. We'll take our little adventure together. All right, let this blend down. Very simple sky today. Next, we'll load the filbert brush with a little bit of white and red. Let's just begin to drop in a few little wispy, beautiful little clouds. All right, you see how you just kind of rub it like this. There's so little paint on that canvas that it doesn't take much white to cover it. And that also helps to create a soft effect. Oh yeah, don't want them to stand out too much. We're going to be doing a lot of beautiful things today. The sky is not something we want to distract from the rest of the painting. It's just there today. It's just up there in the sky. These little clouds are floating around. And that's about it. Not too much. But if you'd like to take one of our other skies, one of those big old stormy skies, throw that in here. That would be fine too. Whatever you want to do. All right. Now with some blue and white and the tiniest tint of black. All right, here we go. We're gonna do something new together. We're gonna do this nice little weeping willow tree. I'm just gonna block it in. This may not be the finished shape. We'll see. Let's go maybe something like this, and they kind of tend to flow over like that. I like that a lot. Just got done looking at a lot of photos of these things. Wanted to make sure that I got the shape right for you. All right. Something like that for now, then block it in. All right. Next, I'll push the fan brush right into a little bit of blue, yellow, and white. Kind of just push the brush to break the bristles open. And we're going to add in a few little highlights here. Now, of course, we don't want to do just one highlight. That wouldn't work. We're going to need to do a few. So this is kind of the first one. It's not overly bright. Make sure that when you do this, you pop that fan brush open. See, when you pull it, you get little individual things. It'll be more obvious here when we get a brighter color out and you can really see it. Like this. Watch this. Do you see that? Oh, that's exciting. We found a new use for the fan brush. I like it. I thought it would work. But this is the first time, like I said. It's a lot like a waterfall. That's what it reminded me of when I was looking at them. Kind of like a waterfall. Think of that as you do it. It's not so much that you're painting something new. Everybody here knows how to paint waterfalls. We do those every once in a while. Oh, all right. Kind of some more details out like that. Don't be afraid to go back to the dark color and work some dark in. Nice. Now with our blender brush and a little bit of blue and white, not much paint. Let's just very, very carefully here swirl in a little bit of mist. Oh, don't do this with the 1 or 2 inch brush. It has to be the blender. Otherwise, I think you'd cut right through this paint. Now, you can wait and let it dry and come back here and paint your mist in. But I like to do it when it's wet. Let's go a touch more. There. All right, we don't want to kill the whole tree. We worked too hard on it. Just enough to make it kind of sit back there in the distance. Next, with our 2-inch brush and some blue, black, touch of white just to lighten it up a little, let's go ahead and just begin to paint some water in here. Now, it doesn't really matter how you put this water in because we're going to do a lot of things to it. The only thing we want to do here is pretty much match the color that's above. All right. Set that brush down, grab a 1-inch brush, that'll do. Then reflect these colors right into the water like that. Nice. Now with the filbert brush and some green and black. All right, let's just begin to block in this big old tree up here. See, just block it right in. All we're looking for is some dark, not too worried about the shape at this moment. Just kind of going an up and down motion. All right, maybe just some, let's bring this branch right over that little distant thing. All right, bring it all the way down to the water. Have it kind of hang down. There. Back to the fan brush, and we can just tap through a little bit of yellow, green, and white. And of course, we'll just do it the same way. Kind of touch down and pull, and get all these beautiful little things. I'm going to create more detail on this tree, so go a little slower and make sure you're getting the shapes the way you want them to be. All right. Now with your fan brush, you can tap in some beautiful darks here in this tree. This really helps to give it a nice bit of contrast. Really makes it come alive. I like that. Don't overdo. Remember to keep it kind of nice and long. Don't want it too choppy. There. Really dark here at the base. Now we can begin thinking about the foreground here. So I have a 1-inch brush and a little bit of black and green. Just sort of block this area right in. We'll put some bushes and maybe some flowery bushes. That would be nice. Little bushes with some flowers growing up off of them. And we'll just fill this in with nice dark color though, and get us ready for the highlights. Now with our filbert brush, let's just drop in a big tree up here. Now maybe this tree has some different colored leaves. Maybe it's one of those ones with the dark leaves and the highlights are really not all that bright on it. All right. In fact, we're going to do that. We're going to have a nice dark tree on this side because that'll really give us some beautiful contrast. It'll really help to make the sunlight look like it's kind of coming in and across this little landscape. And I think it'll just add a nice effect. So we'll give it a try. Now with our filbert brush, we can go ahead and just layer on a little bit of a flowery bush here. Now maybe it kind of comes up like this. I don't know, you kind of just dab and dot and think about a little bush shape. And that's about it. It's not too tough. All right, maybe we'll do let's save that spot open there for a white one maybe. See, you can just add a little bit of highlight pretty easily. Now with our liner brush, we can just put in a few blades of grass back here. Now, of course, we don't want them all the same color. That wouldn't look good. And leave a little bit of this dark in here showing through. That kind of looks like deep, deep shadows in the grass. So don't cover it all up. Of course, if you do, the easy fix is to simply take some black on the liner brush and put some dark grass right back over the light grass. All right. Let's go. Yeah, let's go up a little taller. I like that idea. Oh, this is pretty tall right in through here. Nice. All right, well, I think we're done. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Don't forget to check out my website, my DVDs, and also my brush line. And thanks for watching.